All right. So, going to be doing another comic review from a comic sent to me by my friend Chris. Thanks once again, bro. And yeah, we're going to be talking about X-Men 97, Great X-Pectations. This is the four-issue comic prequel to X-Men 97. This is basically this is basically set up for all of season one. And it was written by Steve Fox, who I really have been enjoying Steve Fox work, not just at Marvel, but also I enjoyed his Dark Horse book, All Eight Eyes, which I did a review on, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so I've been really enjoying, because I think what I like about Steve Fox as a writer is that the dude is really good at telling self-contained stories in a short amount of time. Like, he's one of those few writers, and I don't think I've seen him on an ongoing. That's the other thing I've kind of noted. Maybe I just missed it, but I have not seen him on an ongoing. But I have definitely noted that the dude definitely works best when he's doing a like 4 to 5 issue miniseries. The last thing I reviewed of his was actually another X-Men book, Heir of Apocalypse, which I also enjoyed. So, X-Men 97. So this story takes place a few months before the events of season one, and essentially what it is just that's all it is, setup. But the main plot is that the X-Men are still reeling with Charles Xavier no longer there. Scott's trying to hold everyone together, but he's holding on too tightly, and Jean is trying to desperately tell him that she's pregnant. Quote unquote Jean, we should say Madeline. But yeah, so everyone's just kind of still reeling with it until. But the good part is that human mutant relations have kind of brightened a bit, and Valerie Cooper is willing to work with the X-Men. Of course, we all know how this is going to play out. But yeah, we're just talking in the context of this story. But after an attempt to kill Dazzler from the Nasty Boys, it's revealed that Mr. Sinister has discovered that Jean/Madeline is pregnant and wants the baby. But in order to do that, he basically kills off the Nasty Boys, which is kind of it did make you it was a question I didn't ask myself when X-Men 97 was out. Was like, hey, didn't he have the Nasty Boys? Why is he working alone? But now we know that Sinister just got tired of their bullshit and killed them all off. And this leads to him forming the Marauders, the new Marauders, and his whole plan is weird. Like, Sinister's whole plan is he hates the idea of this human mutant ties, so he wants to use the Marauders to cause chaos, therefore souring relations again, and that would allow him to get the baby because the X-Men will be distracted. It's a stretch, but sure. The Sinister's plot of damaging human mutant relations, rather than try to attack the X-Men directly, is no, I gotta make them hate and fear them, and then I'll get the baby because reasons. All the characters are written incredibly well. All of them are written like the old cartoon. You can hear Carl Dodd as Wolverine. You can hear Lenore Zahn as Rogue. You can hear you can hear all the voices from the comic. I mean, from the cartoon, and apply them here. Steve Fox's writing is perfect enough where you can hear I'm gonna sound dumb for a second, but has Steve Fox written for cartoons before? Because I feel like he's really, again, that would probably play into why he's so good at telling a whole story in a short amount of 4 to 5 issue miniseries. Because writing cartoon episodes is 22 minutes of story that you have to cram all in there. So if anyone knows that, I'm gonna feel stupid for asking this, but does any did he work on cartoons beforehand? And if so, does anyone know which ones? Anyway, getting back on topic. I will say it was cool. They showcase where morph's been. It's also, the biggest thing is kind of watching this and then reading the ending, which is all oh, what you're gonna see in X-Men 97. it makes you go, oh, I know what happens, and a lot of it's not good. So, yeah, that was like that's there's a lot there. The fights are kind of are okay. I feel like it feels weird because this feel like while this does feel like the cartoon, I feel like it doesn't have that kind of like a little elevated violence that the '97 had. So I feel like this one was trying to be more like the X-Men animated series, like cartoon comics, like the comics that were put alongside the animated series episodes. But still, I still liked it. I feel like they could like. Sinister's plot is dumb, but it is cool to see like a strange adaptation of Mutant Massacre. Like it kind of felt like that. But all in all, if you enjoyed X-Men '97, here you go. Read the comic where everything is all set into place. So there you go, guys. That is my review of X-Men '97. If you guys read it, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of it. Chris, thank you once again for the book. Other than that, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.